We're in Southern California, and the renovation starts right now. So guys, Paul, Michael, Eduardo, and Paige, we're in Redondo Beach, California, about to meet the Rotti-Pierce family. It's Tim, Christina, baby Jordan, and Tim's mom, Jean. So Tim and Christina are both officers in the Los Angeles Police Department. They love serving the community and are completely dedicated to their job. Take a look at this tape and you'll see what I mean.
Hi, ABC.
This is the Rotti-Pierce family. I'm Tim.
I'm Christina. And I'm Jean. This is baby Jordan.
Tim Pierce and Christina Rotti actually met in a patrol car. They were partners together.
We both work LAPD, and we were partners for about 3 years and became great friends. And then we just kept finding excuses to hang out, and we fell in love and got married.
Pretty soon they had a little baby named Jordan, and life was good. They lived at the beach, they loved to run and surf together, and they loved being cops. And they were out there every day making the streets a safer place to be.
The last 4.5 years have been down here in Southeast Division, and she's stayed up in Southwest Division. And she still works the neighborhoods where we work gangs together, so she knows them in that neighborhood inside and out. We'd go running in the morning or something, and we'd tell our stories from the night before. And as she would tell me of the 2 or 3 foot pursuits she would be in, and I would tell her the same, you know, in the back of our heads, we know every one of those could drastically go wrong.
309 is a report of a 211 in progress at the gas station northeast corner, MOK and Dinker.
Then last June, everything changed. Christina and her partner were responding to an armed robbery call when they noticed a guy acting kind of suspicious.
Well, and as we got close to him, all of a sudden he starts out in front of our car. And I actually had to slam on my brakes to avoid hitting him. Christina jumps out the car and he takes off running. Ran to the front yard and then up to a porch. And I see her reach up, she grabs him, and I heard the first shot that sounded like a firecracker. I see Christina just collapse. I fired six rounds, the suspect went down. I seen the gun fall to the ground, and then I hear Christina yelling out for me. I said, "I'm here, I got you." At the same time, I'm trying to broadcast for help.
Recycle 1, group of shooters, shots fired up and down. Leighton and LaSalle, give me an RA now.
Leighton and LaSalle, and officer help needs help. Shots fired, officer down, Leighton and LaSalle.
And as I'm pulling off her belt, I look up and I could just see a little blood coming up here, like it was slowly creeping up. And I'm like, I reach over and I grab it. Every time her heartbeat, I could feel the pulse of the blood trying to come out of the injury. It was an artery was hit.
We're still waiting for an RA unit, and we need them here right now, please.
Roger.
And then all of a sudden, her eyes just snapped forward and looked straight up at the ceiling. And you could see the pupil slowly expanding. And within like 10 seconds, there was no blue. It was just black. I thought she was gone. I thought we lost her.
So her husband, Tim, was actually on patrol when the officer down call came over the radio. He raced to the scene and found his wife lying in a pool of her own blood.
I went around to the side of the porch, jumped over the little wall, and got down next to her. I turned, and as I turned, I slipped in the blood. And what it was a path of blood about a couple inches wide coming out from under her back. And I looked at her, and she was sheet white, and she was staring straight up, and I thought, man, there's no way she can survive losing that much blood. And so I figured the best thing I can do is just let her know I got to her. And I gave her a kiss. I think I kissed her twice, and I told her I loved her, and I knew that was going to be the end of her. She wasn't going to make the ride to the hospital.
But Christina's a fighter, and that's what she did. And somehow she managed to actually pull through. She fought for her life, but it came at a pretty heavy price.
The next thing I knew, I woke up. I just remember the tubes in my mouth and stuff, and Tim kept telling me, "You're paralyzed," and I kept asking him, "I can't feel my legs, what's wrong?" He kept saying, "You're paralyzed." But it's hard, you know, I can't, it's just hard. It is, so I can't say it's not.
So Christina is learning to live her life as a paraplegic, but life is a lot different now. But I think the hardest part is she can't care for her daughter the way she used to.
You can't really play with her in the same capacity now. Because she just runs around. I can't chase, you know, I mean, the house is so like an obstacle course. And that's probably the hardest part. I haven't really figured out how to be her mom from a chair right now. It just sucks.
Tim's mom, Jean, recently moved in to really help out the family take care of Jordan, which made their tiny house even tighter.
Where they live right now is just not, it's not handicap accessible in any form. It's a narrow house and not a lot of room for Christina to move around by any stretch of imagination.
All the way up through here, and it's just frustrating.
She gave her legs up for the safety of the city of Los Angeles. It's the bottom line. And she's just a trooper. She's just, you know, powering through it, and she's making the best of her life. And not even looking back, you know, and just what kind of people do that? She's just awesome.
So please, ABC, if you could help our family, we would appreciate it more than anything. And, you know, words can't really say what something like that could do for us.
We can make Christina's life easier, we can make things more accessible, and maybe give her independence back, but also can make her feel like a normal person, just being a mom, raising her kid again in a house that works for her. Yeah. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, bring it in, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Yes. Yes.
Well, then let's do it! Good morning, Rotti-Pierce family. Christina, Tim, Jordan, and Jean, come on out here. Hey, Ty. Hey there. Got it? Hey, man. Thank you. How are you? Are you excited?
Oh, you're relieved.
I'm so glad you guys are here. It's good.
Thank you guys so much.
I know this isn't easy for you, man.
I just can't believe, you know, it's so... Just everything that everybody's done for us is so amazing. And you guys coming is like, it makes all the difference in the world to us.
I tell you what, we're honored and happy to be here. Because I can see the frustration you have every day. Just, you keep fizzing with your legs, trying to move them. I can only imagine.
I'm very restless.
Yeah.
Stuck sitting in a chair all the time.
I feel a grateful connection to this family and being thankful for the fact that they put their lives out on the line for people like me. I can't imagine what it's like for this couple to be going through what they're going through, and their challenges will continue. I'm just glad that we're here to hopefully make the transition a little bit easier.
Just really frustrating not to be able to have free movement and be able to, you know, do things and take care of Jordan and stuff, because, you know, I mean, I'm her mom, and I can't even get her in and out of her crib.
Christina is doing everything that she can, trying to be a mom and be a wife and take care of herself and her family from her wheelchair. She is a strong woman. She's amazing, and bottom line, Christina's a hero.
So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna build you guys a house. Hopefully it's gonna make things a lot easier for you guys. And while we're doing that, you guys are going on vacation. You wanna know where you're going on vacation?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Oh, yeah. You guys are beach people, right?
Yeah, this is the perfect place for them.
Well, you'll feel right at home there. So show me the house.
That's about all.
Okay, so you definitely need help to do that.
I mean, I can go up ramps, but...
So, I mean, coming up, you almost feel
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I can't even get, you know, momentum to push up. There's no way.
I just saw in like 10 seconds how difficult this house is for you. You know, after talking to Christina, I kind of got an idea of what her life is like. It's changed a lot. This is someone who was independent. She would get up and run, she'd get up and surf, and now she's confined to a wheelchair. But more than that, she's confined to a small house where she can't really go anywhere.
Well, the kitchen, like most kitchens, you know, everything's high.
Oh my God, look at that. You don't even have anything up there because you can't reach it.
I mean, there's no space really here, and I can barely reach this faucet and stuff.
Yeah, see that. This is a hero. This is somebody who was keeping the streets safer for everyone in the city. And now she can't go in the kitchen. She has to be taken care of. She has to sleep in a living room with Tim's mom and a nurse to take care of her 24/7. She's in a really tough place, and she needs a lot of help. So tell me this. Tell me, what did the doctors say could happen in the future?
Well, when the bullet went in my arm, it went in up here, bounced off some ribs, and then ricocheted and went through my spinal cord. They basically diagnosed it as what they would call a complete injury. I don't have any movement or sensation or bowel control or anything like that. So, I mean, they say I won't walk again, but you never know. You know, I've met other spinal cord patients that were diagnosed as complete. I've met them and they're walking, you know, so.
Really?
Yeah. Walking.
Christina's what I would call a driven person, and Tim is like a saint. He's just a great guy. And they've got what you call unconditional love, which means I'll be with you no matter what happens. I can tell you're a pretty awesome human being, and just the fact that you've given so much, it's just so ironic that it's just one of my biggest fears, man, you know? I'm amazed that you have dealt with it and figuring out a way to just, you know, move on.
I'm just hoping that I can get back into, like, kind of being, you know, normal again, you know? Being able to take care of Jordan, being able to, like, cook and stuff, and I have to still adapt to my life in the wheelchair, and I have to still move on. I can't just say, if I don't walk, my life's over, you know, because it's not, you know, and I know it can be just as good as before. It just, everything changes. So, you know, just your intimate times, my intimate times now, I just want him to hold me. I mean, it bums me out now that I can't even feel his touch anywhere except for, like, up here. You know, how much that changes your intimate life and stuff. Just... it's just been frustrating. So...
So what are these right here?
Oh, these are pictures of, you know, Tim and I. That was on our honeymoon in Fiji.
When was your wedding?
October.
Whoa, you got an anniversary coming up.
Yep.
Is it kind of tough to look at some of these old pictures before this?
You know what? I don't know if it's in here. There's one picture. Is it in here the day I ran the memorial?
I think so.
Yeah. We have this police memorial race. We run it for all the fallen officers. And then, you know, that evening I was shot, so a lot of times I find myself staring at it like, I mean, here I'm running a race, and it's just my last picture of me standing, you know. It's just crazy. You just never know.
That's a pretty heavy picture. Just made me realize how important these photos were, and especially that one that was the day that everything changed. I couldn't stop but staring at them either, and I knew that if they were that powerful, then I wanted to make sure that we kind of put them in the house.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Every single officer, you don't know. You know, you just don't know. It could be your first call of the night, or, you know, I don't know. It could be anything, and you could not come home.
You want to do a read? Shall we read?
Oh, goodness.
Pretty exciting, huh?
It must be hard for Jordan. I mean, she's 19 months old. All she knows is that a few months ago, Mom was able to run around with her in the backyard and play with her, and now all of that's changed. You know, now Mom's in this big metal chair that she doesn't understand.
Flower.
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 Oh, yeah.
Oh, that smells good.
One of the things that's most important this week is that we bring mother and daughter back together and not make Christina feel like she's not part of this family. One of the things I definitely want to do here, especially in Jordan's room, is make this room work for mother and daughter.
Right.
So she can come in here. This kind of stuff, no good. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. But a bed where mom can actually get right in there, you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, that would be so fantastic if you could do something like that.
Jordan's room is certainly going to have a surfing theme to it. It'll look very cute, it'll look very girly, but more importantly, it'll be a room where mother and daughter can get together.
I really wanted Christina I wanted her to know, A, this isn't a problem for me, and we're gonna have a good time, you know? We're gonna make the best of it. And we got a long ways to go, you know?
It's good to look at the gifts. She's got her life.
Yeah.
You guys have a daughter. She's healthy.
Yeah.
This week, my project is going to be the landscape and exterior design of this house. We want to take all of the cumulative experiences that we've had in helping other people in wheelchairs and other people who are disabled and put it into this house so that Christina can live a life that's as normal as possible.
Who sleeps over here?
I sleep over there.
And this
is Christina's bed.
Christina's bed. Tim's mom, Jean, she's one of those ladies that you immediately love. She's that sweet, kind, caring lady who is gonna say, it's gonna be okay, and she's gonna be there for you.
I feel so bad for Christina and Tim. I mean, they've had absolutely no privacy whatsoever. And, you know, Christina and I get along really well, but, you know, who wants their mother-in-law hanging around? I mean, I
sure
could be the
she's
nicest
glad to
person
have
in the
you.
world. Well, I'm sure she is too for practical reasons,
Right.
but, you know, I mean, she has a marriage.
Right.
She doesn't need me.
We'll make some separation
that would
here.
be nice.
This week I'm working on Grandma Jean's room. Jean raised her kids and she was retired and starting that chapter of her life. And when this happened, she said, I will be there. And she's been there ever since. And I think that she needs to be there. We just need to give her her own space.
Are you able to work out here?
At the house?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
I used to run all the time, so I'm trying to find like a cardio type of workout to replace that. Since I only have up here now, I have to do a lot of upper body stuff. I still try to do ab workouts, and I just hope that that kind of stimulates some nervous system, like, you know, and some muscle memory.
This week, I'm working on a rehabilitation room for Christina. She is so determined to get stronger and get better. And, you know, she's heard so many stories about paraplegics and quadriplegics who have regained mobility, and that is her goal.
Anytime I do stuff like that, it's really empowering. It's like, you feel like your old self again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we want to give you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, what's in the garage?
Oh, these are pretty much all my tools and toys.
Oh, yeah. Well, I definitely see the toys. I went in the garage with Tim to check out what all was in there, and man, these guys are active. I mean, these guys did everything.
Started surfing together on weekends when we weren't working, and pretty soon we started traveling to surf, together and stuff. And I mean, it was great. It was fun. But after her injury, I feel guilty going surfing without her. I know she wants to do it so bad, so it's a little bittersweet, when I get to go. We've always worked really hard, and then we play really hard, and that's a fun life.
Well, here's the good news. Yeah. This week, you get to play really hard, and we get to work really hard.
One more adventure you're off to.
Christina loves the ocean. Her best memories are them going on vacation surfing together. So hopefully we'll figure out a way to get her back in the water, because those little moments are priceless. Well, guys, pile in the limo. That means you two there.
There's Mommy.
Here we go.
Have a blast, all right?
I will. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have fun in Cabo. He's with Cornerstone Construction. These guys are going to help us build this family a house. Now, let me ask you something. You guys ever tried to build a house in 7 days?
Never. Well, yeah, I've tried, but I've never succeeded.
So you guys are willing to try something you've never tried before?
Yeah, absolutely. Christina has given one of the biggest sacrifices we could ask for, and we were touched by what they do for us every day. They put their lives on the line, and I don't want to cry here. We're here to tear down that house of hopelessness and discouragement, and we're going to build a new house of hope and a future for this family. And we want to be heroes for them for a change.
The family doesn't even know that this is about to happen, okay, that you guys are all here. So what do you say we let them know? Are you with me? Hello, Rotti-Pierce family. Guys, I hope you're having a really good time of vacation. Here's the thing. Well, we're in front of your house, and that's something that needs to come down. And to do that, well, we're gonna need a lot of help. And the folks here that are gonna help us build you one wanted to say hi. Say hi, everybody. And these guys are local builders right here from Redondo. They know your story. They know what you guys have been through. Christina, you have definitely given the ultimate sacrifice. But because of that, now your life has changed, and the house that you were living in doesn't work anymore. Well, we're gonna make sure we take it down. And to do that, well, we're bringing in some of your friends. The folks from LAPD. And of course, one of them, your partner, Joe, is here, and I think you'd like to say a few words.
Yeah, you know, Christina was my partner and a really good friend of mine. We've worked together for a little while, and over that time, it's been about the best time I ever had on this job. She's fun to work with. Her dedication to her friends, her co-workers, and the job is exemplary. It's hard to explain how much fun you have working with someone like that. And I guarantee you the men and women behind me could attest to her reputation as an officer. On June 3rd, she lost a large part of her body from pretty much right here down. A lot of people would let that get them down, but she hasn't. She's still out there fighting. She's got a driving spirit that's incredible. And I think this kind of just goes along with her own spirit. Pierce and Rapati both have a little motto they go by: work hard, play harder. So in keeping with that theme, we brought LAPD SWAT. They're gonna come here and they're gonna just take down this house in a Rotti-Pierce style, okay?
Destroy it.
Let's take this house down.
LAPD, you guys ready? Yeah. Are you guys ready? What do you say, people? Let's take this house down. Who's ready? Anytime you can do demolition with a bunch of SWAT teams, explosives, and helicopters, you know it's going to be a great demo. I mean, it's full-on Armageddon. Rotti-Pierce, we are about to demo your house with the LA SWAT team. Let's do this!
70 David to 30 David, I have control.
Roger, 30 David, you have control.
70 David, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, go, 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 go!
So to tear down a house Rotti-Pierce style means the first thing you do is you get in your SWAT team, you get into the house, and you secure the house. So SWAT team came in, blew the door off, and secured the house.
This is exciting! Get a little smoky in here! How are we doing in here? I'm hearing the word clear. So I think that sounds good. I tell you what, by the looks of the door right here, I'd definitely say the door is clear. It's clearly off the hinges. Oh, jeez! There's some explosions! We got windows, glass, explosions everywhere! SWAT getting to go in there and kick the walls in and destroy stuff, you know, I know they love it. That was a perfect way to take it out. It's coming down! All the way down! Tearing up the walls! You said the kitchen wasn't working for you! What's really got problems?
Bring in the bear!
Oh, yeah! No way!
The family, check this out! The bear. It's like a battering ram. Big, long pipe on the front with a big square metal thing. Bashes the house down, smashes it down, tears it apart. It's cool.
Okay, so now we're inside the bear. We're gonna get ourselves a little bear eye view of what's happening. Here we go! Hang on, people! Oh, yeah! Oh! We just took out the foundation! Yeah! How do you like that? Here we go! Oh! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark! Okay, well, family, the LA SWAT team definitely did their job. And now it's time to take the rest of the house down. Let's do this!
Jordy,
Well, as you can see, the house is, well, taking on a whole new shape.
I'm gonna drive that thing around. That thing just took down the whole house. It was pretty crazy. I wish I could have been there.
Okay, well, the house is down to the ground. The cool thing is, hopefully this week we're gonna build it back up. So guys, have fun on vacation. Bye, Ty. And wish us luck, because we're gonna need it. All right, so morning of day 3. Over here, you can see these guys are actually framing up what's gonna be the garage. And right here, oh yeah, that's concrete. We're finally pouring it. Last night, had a little bit of rain. Now we're pouring the foundation.
At this point in time, this concrete should have been poured and we should have had more framing up by now. I do want to point out one cool thing that you can see. We got outdoor living areas in the middle of the house as you move back towards the house. All unit level, great for this family and great for Christina.
Found all of this great stuff in their master bedroom. All of these medals and commendations, and they shouldn't be in a little plastic baggie in her room in a box. They should be up on the wall. For Christina's therapy room, I want it to be inspiring for her. So yes, have all of the best equipment in there, but then also have a wall that's completely dedicated to all of the great things that she has done as a cop. Now, this is the proper way to hold all these medals and commendations that Christina had. There'll end up being 4 of these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, shadow boxes. Perfect.
Hey, Christina, it's Ty. How's it going?
Hey, Ty, how are you doing?
I'm good. How's Cabo?
It's great. We're having an awesome time.
Well, listen, I know you guys love the water, so I've set up something really, really cool. So grab your swimsuits, because you're going to swim with dolphins.
Oh, my God. That is so cool.
So enjoy the rest of the boat trip, have fun with the dolphins, and we'll see you guys soon, okay?
All right, thanks, Ty.
All right, have fun.
Oh, Jordan, this is gonna be so much fun.
Let's go see the dolphins.
Dolphins that way.
The water, to me now, is like a lot more freedom. Initially, it was a little scary for me, but I've gradually gotten used to it. I like being in the water a lot, but I always have, so I'm glad I can continue. I didn't have to lose that.
We actually got to swim with dolphins. I mean, how cool is that?
Tim and I surf all the time, so we see them in the water, and you kind of keep your distance, but to be in the tank with them and to ride them and everything, you know, once in a lifetime. It was really cool.
Here we are, the end of day 3, and though framing is moving along, we are behind, and a few things have really put us behind. Number 1, Look at the distance between this house and that house. And on the other side of the house, we have the same problem. So there's just not a lot of room to move. So where are we time-wise?
We're 6 hours behind.
6 hours now.
Yeah.
Well, we can get that back.
These guys can.
We've lost a lot of time in framing, and I don't know if it's going to work or not, but Vic's trying to pull together the troops to pick up some time here.
Bring those bodies any way you can. Bring them around the back this way, all right? You guys listen up right now. Let's get the framing moving, all right? You guys, all right?
We are a couple feet away from the house next door. We're inches from the wires. The other house is here. This is like a ballet going on right now. This is hairy, man. Hey, watch out. Polly, be careful. Polly's up there. He's standing on this wall right here. He's making me a little nervous.
Want to just walk it back, right?
And we are seriously behind schedule. I mean, joke's over.
Yo, cable.
Whoa.
There we go.
Yikes.
You know, this job's a little strange. You got to be an authority out here. You got to be very strong out here. You don't want to show weakness out in front of the gangsters. But you also have that your home life, where you got your family, you got your kids, and she's still a mom, she's still a wife. You know, that's still part of who she is. She's not just a police officer.
Joe, Christina's partner, cares a lot about Christina and was there the night she got shot. I called him and said, look, man, can I come see you, maybe take a ride in the car and see what it's like to be an LAPD down in the worst neighborhood in the city? Is she the kind of partner that you could guarantee she had your back?
Always, without a doubt. This is Layton Avenue right here that we're coming up.
So right here's where it all happened?
Yeah, it's right here's where it all happened, everything. This is where he just runs right in front of my car. So I stop on the brakes, and this is where we get out right here.
And then what? She flew out? She flew out and just started chasing?
Yeah, she just jumped out. Actually, she jumped out and was yelling at him, hey, stop, come here. You know, she wanted to stop. You know, we were going to chase him right off the bat. And just as we started getting to these cars here, you know, he realized that we're coming after him.
Yeah.
Then he just darted up the sidewalk here. He comes straight up to this door right here. Christina reaches up high and grabs him. Now, as he grabs him, he turns and he fires his first shot at a point-blank range. I was over here when I heard the shot. Right as I'm coming around the corner, I started shooting back, and actually you could still see the misses. He's continuing to shoot straight down at her, trying to execute her.
Oh, wow. The worst nightmare for your partner is to see your partner go down. But thank God Joe is with her, that she had backup. If he'd put one more bullet in her, she would have never made it.
And at this time, she's laying right about where you're standing, and the blood was already pouring out of her, and it was coming down the steps, down this way. I couldn't tell exactly where she was hit, so I got on top of her, and I found the injury, and I tried to put a little pressure on it, you know, to stop the bleeding. So I'm holding her. Then we just started talking. I started talking about Jordan, because I knew that would help her focus, to try to keep her alert till the help got there. You know, she lost her pulse and stopped breathing at one point. When you know your partner goes down, it's just like it's almost on the level of panic, and you hope you can control it. And to the point where you can make sure everything gets done the way it's supposed to get done. But that's, I think, brings back a lot of those thoughts and feelings when you go back on that porch. I thought she was gone. I thought we lost her. She almost bled out completely, but she still survived.
And when you were talking to her, you were trying to keep her to hang on.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You just hold on until, you know, help gets there. That's about all you can do.
Not everybody can be a cop. It takes a special person that puts fear aside to protect families like yours and mine. And sometimes these guys, they lose their lives because they're out there protecting us. And we almost lost another one that night. But Christina, man, somehow she fought through.
She'll get through it. She'll overcome. That's just her style.
I want Christina to experience anything she possibly can to let her know that her injury doesn't stop life. It just slows it a little bit, but we're still gonna do all the fun things we like to do. So we put Christina on a jet ski and I got behind her and she took off, you know, just like her normal self.
As soon as I got on it, I just gunned it and we were flying over waves. And you know, when you're doing stuff like that, you don't even feel like you're paralyzed anymore. I just feel like anybody else out there riding a jet ski. You know, it just kind of gives me a boost. It makes me feel a little bit more normal again.
The sun is up on day 4, and we're about 16 to 18 hours behind. So we got a snowball effect happening here, and it all starts with a very small snowball. Our framing took a little longer than we thought. That puts our electricians behind. That puts our plumbers behind.
This week we're gonna finish things as they come. So we might be drywalling in one room, windows in another room, electrical in this room. We'll get this house done if it takes everything we have.
You must be Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm Paul.
Oh, how you doing, Paul?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I need a surfboard for a very little girl.
Okay, we can do it.
I'm getting some help in my room. Dennis is a big-time local surfboard shaper.
She's 2 now. We want something she can grow into when she gets a little older.
Gotcha.
Maybe about 7 foot 2 inches, which will be a good beginner board when she gets 3.
I took some colors from the bedspread, and he's gonna match those and put them on the special-made surfboard just for her, and I got to help.
Do you think this will make me a better surfer now that I'm making a surfboard?
No.
That's a bummer.
And as you can see, it's all done by hand.
I wonder if this is where snowboarding was invented. From all the...
I don't think so.
I think I have a future in surfboard building. I think I did pretty good.
Thank you so
Thanks for
much,
stopping
Dennis. This
by.
has been one heck of an education.
All right,
and
well, I hope you had fun.
Really ridiculous?
Well, a little bit.
Okay. I'll see you, buddy.
All right, take care.
So it seems like it's been one thing after another all week. We just can't seem to get a leg up. You know that old saying, when it rains, it pours? Hello. One of our drivers just hit the fire hydrant on the corner by the house. We've got 25 feet of water, 1,000 gallons a minute, shooting into the air. It's like, really? What next?
You didn't do it then?
I swear I didn't do it. The turnoff valve has been covered from years of them resurfacing the pavement. They can't actually find where to turn it off right now.
So how's the schedule? You guys
Well, we're a little bit behind schedule, actually, and this isn't helping, because that's our one road in and out for all of our vehicles, so...
We'll have to shut down in 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you guys so much. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Hey, yo, Paulie!
Hi!
Hey, buddy. Hey, listen, I know you're busy with Jordan's room. I know you've got a lot going on, but I kind of need you to take a break.
What do you need?
Well, here's why. You know how important surfing is to Tim and Christina, right?
I love surfing.
It's something they do together. Well, I think it's time we get Christina back in the water, and you're gonna help. Dude, grab the wetsuits, okay? You're catching a plane to Baja, Mexico, my friend. You're going surfing!
Nice.
How are things going?
I think it's going well.
Do you?
Yeah,
We're behind, aren't we?
Just a little bit.
It was funny because you'd find Vic at any time of the day and you say, well, how are things going? And knowing that we're 18 hours behind, he'd be like, great, things are fine.
We have a lot of good, willing hearts, but we need specific trades, and drywall right now is one of them. So if we could get drywallers in here and tapers, I feel pretty good, yeah.
Good. Okay, I'll let you get back to work. Good luck.
Thanks, Paige.
Thank you.
I'm standing in the kitchen, and we should be way ahead of where this is standing right now. Here's the thing. We don't have enough drywallers. So we're putting the message out.
Tonight we're looking for experienced drywallers. We have to finish this house in a couple of days. The family's coming home. This is a surprise for a woman who really deserves it. She's a hero who put her life out on the line for all of us. So we need your help.
The plan is to have this home finished by Wednesday. Take a look. They've got a lot of people that are hard at work, but they still need some more folks. Now, they had a mishap this morning involving a forklift. It knocked over a fire hydrant. Redondo Beach firefighters got soaked in the process of trying to shut off that fire hydrant. Now, if it's not ready for Officer Rotti and her husband to move back in on Wednesday, well, they're going to have to push back that date. The crew is putting out a call for skilled volunteers to lend a hand.
How you doing?
Good.
How you holding up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Hey, you guys, come on out here.
The community of Redondo Beach rallied for this family and rallied for us in a way that I've hardly seen before.
Come on, how you doing? Let's give these guys a hand. How's it going? Good to see you. How are you? Thanks for coming. These guys actually have to get up and go to work tomorrow morning, but they heard about the Rotti-Pierce family and they decided they want to come, volunteer their time, and help us make sure we got this house in for Christina. They're coming home for 3 days. Thanks to these guys, we'll have the house ready. It's the morning of day 5, and you can see we got a lot of activity going on. We've been behind the last couple of days. In fact, we are still technically behind about 12 hours. But we put out the word yesterday. People came in last night and have been here as early as 6 o'clock this morning. Let's check out the inside. Things are looking pretty good. The drywallers came in overnight and did a great job. You can see over here in the kitchen that they got the cabinetry work up, and it looks really great. On this side, these guys are all busy mudding and taping. So again, we just have a lot of stuff going on all at the same time.
This week, my special project is Christina and Tim's bedroom. And the one thing they both enjoy doing is going to the ocean together. Now, Christina can't go as much anymore, so I'm gonna bring the ocean to her. I think they need a place where Christina can have a bed that fits not only herself, but also her husband, and also bring in some of those elements that she loves so much. And on this wall, I'm gonna do a nice big bed that's enough room for her and Tim both to fit on, because I know that's one thing. She's in the bed a lot, and what she'd really like to do is spend more time with her husband. So that's about all I can show you. Let's hope in a couple of days, you can actually walk into that.
This might look a little odd to you. I mean, that's not a normal doorway, but this is for the track system, so that when she's harnessed in this track, she can move all the way out here.
We're installing an electric track system inside this house. This track system is kind of a dual purpose. One, Christina can get up and go anywhere in the house without her chair. And two, it gets her in this kind of standing position that gets the blood flowing. Her doctors believe that it can actually help re-stimulate and rejuvenate some of these nerves. And that's what we want to do. We want to help Christina get better in any way that we can.
She is gonna love that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Let's hear it for our fire department! Woo! How's it going?
Captain Winkler from the El Camino Fire Academy. How can we help you?
Hey, you guys are here to help us out?
We got lots of energy.
We can definitely use your help. Follow me to the backyard. This way, guys!
This week was about heroes coming together for a common cause. I had a whole group of El Camino Fire Academy cadets who actually helped me install the spa and helped me fill in tons of sand in the whole backyard. They worked for hours all day.
Keep it going!
Bucket coming! Bucket coming! Bucket coming!
Good.
So here I am in Cabo San Lucas because I have a surprise for the family that I think for Christina it will be incredible. Hola, room service. That's hello in Spanish. Good morning.
Hey, what's up, Paulie?
Hey,
How's it going? What are you doing in Cabo?
Well, I got a little surprise for you guys.
Paulie, what are you doing down here?
Don't I get all the best of jobs?
You're supposed to be back at the house.
I am supposed to be back at the house, but I have a little surprise for you guys. I'm wondering if you'd grab your suits and follow me.
Absolutely.
One of the things we wanted to do was get Christina surfing again. Here's that opportunity.
I think you're going to be very happily surprised here.
Hey, what's up, Christina? How you doing?
Jesse Bellauer is a quadriplegic who injured himself surfing. Jesse started a nonprofit organization called Life Rolls On, which is about getting people who have bad injuries back in the water surfing again.
And I got a couple surprises for you, so look right over there. I had my shaper, Al Merrick, from Channel Islands, make you a custom surfboard.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna take you surfing today.
Really?
Yep. Brand new board for you.
That is awesome.
You like it?
When you see somebody like Jesse, not just living their life, but doing extraordinary things, you know, that other people don't think you can do, it just gives you this sense of power, and it really helps the healing process.
All right, so the games are about to begin here. We got We got Jesse going in, we got Christina going in, we got Tim going in.
A lot of people in wheelchairs don't even know that they could still go surfing or how to do it. And it's just kind of opening up their hearts and minds to let them know that no matter what happens to you, that you can still enjoy your life. Different people push you into the waves, and then once you're on the wave, it's just all you. For these people in wheelchairs, they feel the freedom, they feel independence. All their pain is gone, all their worries are gone. It's beautiful.
When you're doing stuff like that, you don't even feel like you're paralyzed anymore. I just feel more normal. And when you're in this chair, a lot of times, you don't feel normal.
When I saw Tim and Christina catch a wave together, it was amazing. Like, you could see the love, and yeah, Christina's not walking, but she could still have that big smile on her face and enjoy life. And I think that's what it's all about.
So it's the morning of day 6. I just got back from Cabo seeing the families, and what a difference. We were 18 hours behind schedule. Now we're 8 hours behind schedule, but guys are working on top of guys. We got electricians working on top of plumbers, painters going on here, trim carpenters still have to come in and put our crown molding up. Makes it kind of difficult for everyone to work around, but everyone is so passionate about getting this thing done in time for the family to come home that it's not bothering anyone.
If we finish this house in time, what do you think they're gonna think? What do you think is gonna go through their head when they see this?
I think they're gonna be shocked. A lot of the specialty things you guys are doing, the track and all that, it's gonna be great to watch her to have her freedoms again, you know, be independent.
Joe, Christina's partner, has been with us all week long. He was there for Christina when she went down, and he's been there for her all week.
And whatever you guys need, I'm here for whatever you need.
I need to get back to painting right now.
Yeah, I'm probably there you go. All right, take care, all right?
So we got this piece of art that Christina actually did herself. It's a collage. It's a really cool collage with like the surfer and got the ocean, really beautiful colors. I'm gonna take this and do a mosaic. There was a piece of art that I found in the old house that was a collage that Christina actually made herself. So what I want to do is use it as a template for a tile mosaic piece of art that I'll be able to put outside in the garden. It's starting to look pretty good. It's definitely interpretive, and it's going to be more about the surfer and the surfboard, and then we'll go from there.
All right, now it's time to do some serious shopping. Dining chairs, perfect. This week, my projects are the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, and Grandma Jean's bedroom. So right now, Grandma Jean is sleeping on a futon in the living room. This is beautiful and perfect for her room. Pier 1, they had everything I needed. Every color, every pillow, every sofa, everything I needed to pull that house together for this family was there. Awesome. Family loves all of their photos. I'm gonna need all of these.
Hank, how are you?
Good, Paulie. How are you, man?
Good to see you.
You too.
So what do you got for me here?
Well, I got here a chair that I invented.
Hank invents this wheelchair that goes on the sand and thought this would be a perfect place to donate one. Here's a woman that's protected me and my family. Why don't I give something back? And that's what we're getting all week from people.
Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. I'll find a special place for this. But the place that it belongs, on the beach.
This week I'm working on Christina's rehabilitation room, and I need to speak to an expert to make sure that this room is the best that it can be. So I thought the best way to find out is to actually go to the place that she goes to every single week for her therapy.
I'm doing this room for Christina, which is basically like a therapy or a rehabilitation room.
Okay. Now, what we do is recovery.
Recovery.
So we're trying to get her to regain function, so we like to call it a recovery program.
Okay, so I'm doing a recovery room.
Yes.
Rehabilitation just means focusing on the parts that already work and making them stronger. Recovery is about getting better. No more rehabilitation room, recovery room only for Christina.
Danny came in here with his neck brace on. He was very depressed. He didn't talk to us for 3 months. I mean, we tried everything we could to get him to laugh, to talk, nothing. He just came in, worked. Finally started laughing and talking to us because he started to improve. We did not know that this was going to be the outcome.
Right.
But we gave him the stimulation so he had a chance.
Danny, I have to come over, say hello. I don't mean to interrupt. Your injury was C4, 5, and 6?
Yes.
And what does that mean? That basically means quadriplegic, right?
Yeah, quadriplegic, yeah.
But you're standing
Yeah.
and moving your arms.
Standing and moving my arm.
And did they say that you would never walk again?
Yeah, they actually thought it'd be brain damage. They told me I'd never be able to move anything from my shoulders down. Probably be on a respirator, so.
Oh my gosh. And so how do you explain what you're doing right now?
Just not giving up, you know, just not listening to people and stuff like that. Just, you know, hard work.
I can't believe that you're standing, much less balancing on one of these balls that I've fallen off of many times.
These are people with spinal cord injuries, and to hear about their dedication, it makes you realize that no one should ever, ever give up. No matter what you've been through, never give up hope.
He doesn't even need that much.
Good.
Is John's injury pretty similar to Christina's?
John's much higher. What level are you?
C5.
C5. So he's has quadriplegia.
You don't look very quadriplegic right now.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Good.
I think when you see someone in a wheelchair, paraplegic or quadriplegic, you just think, well, that's it. You know, sorry for them, but that is it. There is no hope. What I realized when I got there and I saw all these amazing people who are overcoming their injuries, I had it all wrong.
Christina Rapati, she's paraplegic, she has no feeling, and a lot of what she really misses is being a mom. And what would you say to her?
I just tell her to stick it out. Your children are what you need to live for. And just because she's had her legs taken away, she's still gonna be a great mommy. And your children, they don't care. That's something I've learned is my children, they don't care. They just want their mommy and their daddy, and
they're just
and
happy
they're
you're
happy.
Just let you get back to working out.
After seeing these miracles right in front of my eyes, if anyone has the determination and the strength to get up out of her wheelchair and walk again, it's Christina.
I think the biggest thing I learned from everyone I've met here today is that you don't give up. And people are gonna tell you, no, you can't do that. You can never walk again. You can never do this. You can never do that. These people did not listen to that. They were told they can't, and look at them. They can. They're doing it right now. I mean, if you ever think you can't do anything, you look at people like this and you know that you can.
Up next.
But what if we just move furniture into here in the kitchen?
That's good.
And just leave a nice path here so we can
It's
still get
not
stuff
done
in the
back
back.
there.
We were so far behind, and we needed to make up so much time.
Here's the problem. Walk through this door right here, and we've still got chaos! Out of my way, people! The family's gonna be here in an hour!
Hello?
Hey, Tim! Hey, man, it's Ty. How are you?
Hey, Ty, how you doing?
Awesome. Hey, so listen, I know it's your anniversary, man, and I really want to do something special for you and Christina. So here's what I want you to do. Go on up to the room, throw on something nice for dinner, then take Christina down to the beach. I think you're gonna dig what you see.
That sounds great. Thank you. That sounds awesome.
Tonight's gonna be a special night, and it's time that they could spend together. Just Tim and Christina. They just don't get time for that anymore.
I wonder if that's for us down there.
No way. Our own little private dinner on the beach.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It was really nice. It was romantic, and we were able to spend some time together, you know, which unfortunately we really haven't been able to, you know, since I got hurt. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was just gorgeous. I mean, you could just feel the stress just oozing out of your muscles and leaving your body, you know, it was just like perfect. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Love you too.
I'm freaking out. We got 15 hours until the family comes home.
How's this room?
This room's done.
But what if we just move furniture into here in the kitchen?
That's good.
And just leave a nice path here so we can
It's
still get
not
stuff
done
in the
back there.
No.
But I can get going and start doing my thing, get this locked down.
So just great room and kitchen. That's it.
Yeah, well, this room first.
That's good. Good. All right, let's do it. Truck number 1.
Let's go!
All week long, we had guys doing things simultaneously, so move-in was no different. Stuff was still going on in the back, we were moving into the front. When they would clear out of the back, we would go ahead and move it into the back.
Come on, load it in, let's go.
Let's take that around front.
So the good news is, I got the furniture in the house. I know where it's gonna go. It's here. We're that much ahead of the game. You know, we all have to work together. We're not quite done, but at least we got this in here.
Okay, perfect.
You remember their old garage, they had sports stuff all over the place. The new garage is gonna look like a sporting goods store.
Okay. The problem is we got only a couple hours for the family comes home. I can't tell you what this is, but I can tell you this. It needs to go in the room now.
15 inches straight across. Awesome. Ah, we're starting to come together here.
Sorry, people, you gotta stay out.
All of these pictures was in a box in their bedroom, and this is the stuff that moves both Tim and Christina.
Tim and Christina love being police officers, and I made it my mission to take those things that I found and put them up on a wall and glorify them as they should be.
When they're working out, they can look on this wall and they can remember their dedication and their strength and their courage as they went out every single day and fought for us and still continue to fight for us.
This is the last chair. That's great. You don't want this one? No.
Christina and Tim are active people. They love the outdoors. So I wanted to create this outdoor living room, dining room area that felt like it was part of the house, with the fireplace and the grill, with the artwork, a place where they'd be able to invite their friends. And I'm happy to say that I think I succeeded.
You know, doing this piece of art, I based it on her collage, a collage that she had made, and I wanted to emphasize the person on the surfboard, because to me that's Christina. She's always loved to surf, and I want to visualize her surfing for the rest of her life. This is for her.
So here's the thing. The family's gonna be pulling up in about, 55 minutes. Take a look around. The bed's made, the lamp is on, the wallpaper's nice. It's a tranquil, loving, living environment. Here's the problem. Walk through this door right here, and we've still got chaos! Out of my way, people! The family's gonna be here in an hour! We got one room finished. We need all the rooms finished. I'll be honest with you, man. This week has been tough. We were so far behind, and we needed to make up so much time, and it's not easy. Shouldn't we get some items over there on top of that? You got that covered, right? Okay. All right, so 1 hour, though. Can you make that happen?
45 minutes.
Just ahead.
Bus driver! Move that bus!
It's like that internal drum roll, you know, going on, and you're like, I don't want to look, I don't want to look.
Hey, man. So you were the bomb squad, right?
Yeah, we are, Ty.
You guys have been awesome all week. Can you help us out one last time?
Be glad to help you out any way we can.
I love the size of this thing, and I tell you, it's perfectly because it blocks the house. So when I say move it, okay?
You got it, bro.
Thanks, man.
Got out of the limo, my stomach was just like in knots, and I had goosebumps, and I'm looking for that bus. I know it's right behind me, and I turn around, and the bus isn't there, but it's the LAPD bomb squad truck. This thing is awesome.
You like our bus?
Oh, good job.
All of the LAPD, they've been out here all week, helping us out. I have to say, you guys have probably had the safest house in the city this week. They have been here nonstop.
The LAPD family, they've been there for me from day one, from the hospital through my recovery. LAPD's really defined itself as a second family. The fact that they would come and show up and honor me like that, this is so huge. I'm so proud to be a part of that department.
This was not easy. I mean, it was tough. It was a very tough build. And it just seemed like everything was against us. this town just started showing up. People just started coming out and helping us get through this thing. Everyone in this town. Realizing that we pulled it off, as hard as it was, that we did it. And this whole town of Redondo, they had our back. They gave back to someone who's given their life for them. When you left, things were a little different where you were living. I know there's some things that you miss, a little bit of your independence and stuff. I'll tell you what, I think this thing behind this bus is gonna give you back some of that. I rode around with Joe. I got to see what it was like to be kind of a cop for a night. I don't know how you guys do what you do. It takes a special breed. And all this, everyone here, and what's behind this bus, it's this community giving back to you. What do you say? You want to see what's behind this bus?
Yeah. It's like that internal drum roll, you know, going on, and you're like, I don't want to look, I don't want to look.
All right, so you guys, stay with me. Here we go. Bus driver! Move that bus!
I was just thrilled to death. Thrilled to death that that was going to be our new house. The house was so gorgeous. It was exactly like we would have designed. I was like blown away. You know, see the old house, I'm like, oh, what a shame. The new house is just so magnificent. It was so us.
So you like it?
I love it.
I want you to say hello to Vic, Braden, and the guys from Cornerstone Construction Group. These guys are awesome. These guys never gave up. They made it happen.
We love you guys for what you do. Bless you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, the amount of support and appreciation that's come our way, and it's just been huge. And I get to meet the builder, the contractors who built it. He's somebody from our community and just went for it, and was just so impressed and so appreciative and happy.
Thank you, Ty. God, thank you for changing our lives.
Your partner Joe is here, man, and I have to say, man, he's an awesome dude.
Awesome. I miss you too, girl.
I was so excited to see Joe because I knew he had to have a big part in all of this. You know, he totally saved my life that night. He's an amazing guy.
So you guys ready for them to see the house? Yeah! Please tell me, show them.
Absolutely, let's do it.
Follow me, guys.
You wish you could, like, in a way, stay there for a while and just kind of absorb it. But on the other hand, you want to get in that house too and see what's going on.
Next.
It was like walking into a $1 million resort. You know, something I would see on TV. Just very unreal. I think I said crazy like 100 times, but it was crazy. I can chase Jordan in this. I was just blown away. Instantly, everything was like open and free. No tight corners and countertops were low. Everything was accessible. Everything was just perfect.
This is beautiful. Tina, they put a Robert August up there.
That is
That is awesome. Oh my God.
I look up in the skylight and there's a Robert August, you know, balsa board, a longboard up there. Something I've always wanted to do was to be able to afford to get one of those and then to be able to just put it on a wall. And I was like, oh my God, how cool is that? I could stare at that forever.
Oh my gosh, look at outside.
Oh, I thought that was a reflection from inside.
Dude.
No
Oh my
way.
gosh.
No way. Look how nice and smooth it was for her to go outside. It's like a Malibu mansion.
I can't even believe this is our house.
You gotta be kidding me.
Look at the fence. It's beautiful.
It's almost like the one she painted.
It's crazy.
It was like walking into a $1 million resort. You know, something I would see on TV. Just very unreal. I think I said crazy like 100 times, but it's crazy.
Guys, what do you think of your house?
Awesome.
Pretty sweet, right?
It's unbelievable.
We haven't even unmasked this
Like
one.
it?
Perfect job.
Everything's been lowered to your height. Looks like it's also to Jordan's height.
Yeah.
So, you see this track system up here?
Yeah.
Guess what that is? Will literally take you from room to room. I'm not kidding you. You can move this way, you can move this way. This one here will take you down the hallway, okay? Take you down to the rest of the rooms. That way, even if you're by yourself, you can be independent and you can go into any room you want to by remote control.
Are you serious?
I am dead serious. We talked to your doctor, and the thing with this is it keeps you in upright position, and so it keeps your blood circulating, which helps you heal. So this is all beneficial to your health and your mobility.
I didn't even know I had stuff like that. But it's just one more thing that makes me more independent, you know, where I don't need people around to pick me up and get me back in my chair and stuff like that.
So you like the house so far?
Yeah.
Would you like to see some more house?
Yeah.
Good, because there's a lot more to see. Guys, go check out your house.
Come on, Jordan.
Push, mama.
Okay, so you guys see you got a big hallway that comes all the way down. And Jordan, look at this. This look familiar?
Oh, wow.
How cute.
No, from the trip. No way.
Once I saw those photos, I was like, this is us in Cabo. They were so amazing. They were such beautiful pictures. Just priceless.
Look at this. Look at this of you kissing her.
Aren't these amazingly beautiful?
They
I mean,
are.
I was just like, wow. Well, this is just the hallway. Wait till you see the bedrooms. Well, go check out the rest of the house. There's tons of bedrooms. Start opening doors.
Oh. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, this is so me. Oh, wow. Is this not me?
Yes, this is beautiful.
I can't believe it.
I love this furniture. I know you're thrilled to death.
You bet I am.
Gene, what do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Is it awesome?
Oh, it is just absolutely wonderful.
It was so great to see her and Tim bond because she's really been there for Tim, especially with what's happened with Christina. It was just beautiful. And then again, so was the room Michael designed for her.
She's taken so much stress off me, knowing that she's taking care of Jordan while I'm trying to take care of Christina. And just, I love her so much.
Thanks, sweetie.
Open the door. Oh my God. This is your room, monkey.
Jordan's room was neat. And then how cute it's designed, you know, pushing her into surfing.
So Jordan, what do you think of your room? You still on the phone telling people about it? Well, listen, you remember before we left, you had a talk with me and said one of the problems you had, the worries you have is you can't really pick her up, you can't put her in the crib, you worry about being able to get to her. So Jordan, here's the thing. I want to put you in here for a second, okay? So here's what you do. You pull this plastic thing up, pull the pin down, this thing pops out. Same here, and you pull that up. That way this thing opens up,
Wow.
and now you can
Now
kind
I
of
can
set
just
her in.
reach in and get her.
Exactly.
Look, Jordan. Now I can put you to sleep again.
I don't have to call somebody. Hey, can you come get Jordan out of the crib? She's crying. You know, I can get her out of the crib, you know, which is huge. That's just another step to being a mom, again.
This is a harness. that you can actually put yourself into.
You can get right all the way down to the ground, all the way up to her level, go throughout the house.
Right.
Wow.
You know?
You can actually hang out on the floor, play with your kid, and then take you wherever she runs. You can actually go with her.
Wow. That's really cool.
It looks like someone's got their blankie and ready for a little bed right now.
One of the things I really wanted to achieve this week was bringing mother and daughter closer together. And with the lift, with the crib, we're gonna see that relationship nurture itself into a great mother-daughter relationship.
You know, when you're hurt physically and emotionally and stuff, to have love from your child is huge.
Like it's over.
It's not easy living, you know, with this injury, no matter what. But, I mean, it's been made a lot easier. And we're so thankful for that. Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God, look at that wall.
It's like our own master bedroom, Tim.
Yeah, for real, for once.
I think the master bedroom is my favorite room in the house. It is, you know, a room that we can go and chill out and have some alone time.
It couldn't be more perfect.
Look at the heat, Tim.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
There's a fireplace in the room. Who has a fireplace in the master bedroom, you know? Not us.
It's so big.
Oh, there's actually
Scoop me
space
up.
for us.
When Christine was injured, it changed our life drastically. We weren't able to sleep even in the same bed for 4.5 months now. And Ty really took that to heart and tried to correct that for us. This big, giant, king-size bed, and it was like the right height for her just to transfer to it. She was very, very happy. We were both very happy with it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love the tile. How cool is this?
That is crazy.
You got a roll-in shower. Look at all this room. This is the biggest bathroom.
The shower's been such an ordeal, you know, taking a shower, but now I can just roll from bed into the shower and, you know, kind of chill out. You know, I never expected that.
So take a look at these pictures for a second over here, okay? I wanted you to see that one picture because I know that meant a lot to you, because that was the day that you ran the marathon in the morning.
Yep.
So strange, you know, running that day, and we're running for officers that were hurt, and it's sad that it happened to somebody else, but 8 hours later, bam, it hit Christina.
It's just the last picture of me standing, you know. And not just standing, I was running. Who would have known going to work that night that I wouldn't stand again. It's probably one of the most important pictures we have in the house for me.
I'm so glad we have it, you know, and I'm glad you put it in here. I think that's perfect.
Well, there's a reason why I did. Because I know it's going to make you want to continue to get your strength back.
Absolutely.
And one day maybe even walk again.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is
This is just like at Project Walk.
yeah, it is.
I was blown away by the equipment they had, all the right equipment, you know, that's really vital to
if you're gonna walk again, to getting started to doing that.
Tim.
Oh my God. Look at that. Wow.
To see that wall of our LAPD history together, you know, I mean, it's special because we went to the academy together, we became partners, we became friends. For her to be working out in front of that, around it, you know, it's gonna make her, it's gonna give her drive, you know? It's gonna be extremely valuable.
Hey.
That's pretty awesome.
Here's the thing, we talked to your doctors, we talked to your therapists, we talked to your trainers, and we figured out exactly all the stuff you need to hopefully build you those muscles that could maybe get to that point where you even said, maybe even walk one day. There's not many people like Christina that can be that kind of a human being and put her life out there to protect the rest of us. She sacrificed it, and she's got the determination to be able to walk again. And I think with the tools we've given her and the drive that she's got inside her, she's gonna figure out a way to do that.
Good job, Paige.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I got an opportunity first to go down to Project Walk. Got to meet your trainer and the guy who started it all, and I've talked to so many patients there, quadriplegics, paraplegics who are walking.
Yeah.
Who are walking themselves in the door.
Yeah.
And if anyone is gonna do that, I know you are.
I love you.
Seeing Christina in her recovery room, it just made you feel so good because you could see the look in her eye like, I don't have to leave the house to get better. I can work out in my own home. It was nice to be able to give them that gift.
I know it seems like the house should end by now, right?
I can't believe it keeps going.
It does keep going. And I know you're gonna keep going, and that's why I want you to see this.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Okay, so as you can see, you got an outdoor spa, which is gonna be something you guys can share.
Nice.
It's gonna be something that's gonna feel great to you. It's gonna help out your muscles.
I want to go in right now.
Yeah, I know. Because it's warm, right? Yeah. The Christina that I met at the beginning of the week was very kind of angry at the situation that she's in. But now she's in this house that she can do things on her own. She's gonna be cooking dinner, she's gonna be playing with Jordan, and she's gonna be happy because she's got the tools she needs now to gain back some of the stuff she lost. We didn't just give Christina a house, we gave her kind of a second chance at being the mom she wants to be.
Oh my
my.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this.
Talk about some toys.
Dude, this is seriously cool. Look at all this stuff. It's crazy.
This is nuts.
A little different than the old garage, right?
Yeah, look at this.
There's surfboards everywhere, skimboards, snowboards, wetsuits. It was like over the top. It was crazy.
Well, when we saw your garage before and you had all those toys, well, we thought we'd take it up a notch. And as you can see, we really did. I know how much you love the jet ski. That's your jet ski.
I saw that jet ski and I was like, what? No way. That was really cool. It was like big, thick icing on the cake.
But I tell you what, we had a pretty big family working this week, and I'm talking about the design team. These guys were awesome. Design team. Is this awesome?
Christina's partner, Joe, told us at the beginning of the week that the Rotti-Pierce motto was work hard, play harder. Well, we worked hard, really hard, all week. And that garage with all those goodies and all those toys will let them be the ones who get to play harder.
All right, guys, load the cooler.
That's what this space is for.
Yes,
right. This week was about heroes coming together for a common cause, and they all did it because they respect and love what Christina represents. Through thick and thin, through obstacles, through falling behind and frustrations, that we can come together and make miracles happen.
It's late, Jordan's in bed, and, well, I guess there's just one last thing to say. Welcome home, Rotti-Pierce family. Welcome home.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wish there were better ways to describe it, but it changed her life, absolutely. By leaps and bounds. I mean, it's just incredible.
You know what? You just be an awesome mom, all right? And have fun with your family.
We would. We'll try.
It's so overwhelming how much love there is, how much love and support there is, and we're so grateful. Thank you. Thank you for everything, because our family will remember it forever and ever.
Thanks, ABC! Thanks, Anxiety! LAPD, thank you! Thank you! Hit the sirens! People! We've got a code 3 situation! We've got a 911! People back in your homes! Don't roll the credits! I mean, really, can anybody read that fast anyway? Diane Corbin, really? Who is that? I mean, stop rolling the credits! We can't even read them anyway! Hey, buddy, construction boots! The flip-flops aren't working! People, is this where we're parking our work vehicles? Really? I'm telling you, the LAPD are fantastic, but they will give tickets. Can't we figure out a way to just park and get along? Pull it over, buddy! Pull it over! Hey, yo, you on the surfboard! Back to the beach, and the highlights aren't working. Step on it, sweetie! Fire up the lights! Let's get there in a hurry! Where's everybody going? Why is everybody running away, sweetie? Get back in your homes! How you doing?